Thank you, Miriam.
You know who I am. And that means...
I'm sorry we couldn't get here sooner, Dominique.
So this is our contact.
Yes, the church sent me.
An exorcist. Then we're lucky to have you, Dominique.
And the church you, Miriam. Thank you for guiding her here, Johannes.
You wouldn't have asked if it wasn't important. But you should tell us why you need her. But she deserves to be armed with all the facts.
Yes, very well. I told you when I contacted you that the Shardbinder Jebel is responsible for summoning the
Yes, there's no mistake about that. He admitted as much.
What? You spoke to him?
Then let me get right to the point. I find it curious that the outpouring of demons, facilitated by one Shardbinder, just happens to coincide with the sudden awakening of the other Shardbinder, after exactly 10 years.
You're right, it is strange. But the church doesn't get to drag Miriam into this just because the timing is odd.
Oh, do you decide for her then? I asked you to bring her here so she could see the horrors that have befallen the village, and I have no intention of forcing you.
You don't have to. I gave Jebel my word that I would stop him. What happened here only strengthens my resolve.
Thank you, Miriam. I am sorry to put it on your shoulders.
Pardon me?
Oh, hello there. Are you all right? We didn't mean to ignore you.
I'm all right, thank you.
You are quite welcome. Do you have a name?
Anne.
What a lovely name! Anne, you shouldn't be out here. Let me take you somewhere
Oh, all right.
Come on, this way. I did some looking around before, and this place seems secure.
Yes, agreed.
Johannes, you, Anne, and I will remain here. We can assist Miriam from...
What? We can't ask her to brave the castle alone?
Don't be foolish. She is trained in combat. We would only get in the way.
But that's not the point.
I'll be fine, Johannes. Please don't worry.
All right, but we'll be here if you need us.
Let's not waste any time. We have a lot...
Come back if you need anything. I'll get a workshop running so I can perform alchemy for you.
Thank you, Johannes.
I know you're strong, but be careful.
I will.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about this.
Please.
I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the churches, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked.
No,
I can also buy shards from you.
Wait. Is trade in demon shards even allowed?
Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy. You may want to keep extras, since possessing, and more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption
may accelerate, but I'll find a way to deal with that.
I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money.
All right. I know you're looking out for me.
I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around? What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Many thanks. this right? Many thanks. What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Thank you. What are you looking to sell? Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building.
Thank you.
I invited the other survivors inside. They all have troubles that need resolving. If you can spare them the time,
I'll do it.
I know you will. Come. Did you forget something? What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Then we have a deal. Thank you. Come back.
Oh, hello! I...
Dominique, what is all this machinery?
That is photographic equipment.
Photographic?
To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture image.
What? Really? Can...
Unfortunately, I don't.
I'll see if I can find it. Oh, right. I need to find material.
Ah, here she is. You have to
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you... But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. So, what'll it be?
I'll go with this.
There, all done.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
I'll go with this.
Once I've transmuted it, I'll do my best to... But, when it comes to items I don't know about... Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted. Each shard requires specific materials. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I...
Also, if you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get... It's good to see. So, what'll it be?
Johannes, can you tell me more about what happened 10 years?
It started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric. The alchemists' research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons. So they warned again and again that demons would come if people let go of their spirituality. But people don't change that easily. So the alchemists took a more drastic measure.
You mean us? The Shardbinders?
Yes. It shames me that I was even connected to what they did.
It's all right.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters...
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What...
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monster. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you.
All right.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. You won't do it? That's disappointing. Help my husband rest in peace.
He?
Alfred?
Why are you here, Johannes? That fool of an apprentice should have stayed out of this.
You have a lot to explain for. After all the terrible things you've done?
All that is in the past. I'll not be defending my actions to you.
Don't I deserve it? You were like a father to me.
Enough, child. I am here for the book. Jeeble has the book.
What are you talking about?
If you don't already know, then let us keep it that way.
Alfred, how are you still alive?
What were you thinking in coming here?
You can answer my question first.
All that matters is that I am alive. Did
Book? The Liber Logaia?
Make no mistake. I won't let anyone touch that tome but me.
Not even you should touch it. Didn't what happened 10 years ago teach you anything?
I don't have time to argue with you. I just hope you are wise enough not to get in my...
What?
You know full well my power exceeds yours. Take Miriam and leave this place. Otherwise, you will die.
I came here because something didn't feel right. But I didn't expect him.
Johannes, what is the Liber Logaia?
It's a book the Alchemy Guild once possessed that allows for the summoning of spirits. The Guild used it to bring about the calamity 10 years ago. And the Shardbind...
A book like that shouldn't even exist.
I know. Alfred must be trying to restore the Alchemy Guild to power. But we can...
He said Jeeble had it.
It makes sense. Considering the situation, he must have gotten his hands on it after surviving...
So now I have to stop Alfred too.
No, let's focus on Jeeble. If we can get to him and the book before Alfred does, we'll kill two birds with one stone.
Good point. All right.
Dominique might know what to do about Alfred in the meantime. I'll head back to the village and see what she has to say.
Got any targets for me?
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Good work.
Hello? What are you looking to buy? Is this right? Thank you. What are you looking to sell? Is this right? Then we have a deal. Is this right? Can I help you with something else? What are you looking to sell? Thank you. Come back.
I'd rather keel over and die than...
Oh, don't...
Never you mind me, young lady.
Miriam.
Well...
I'll help you figure it out.
I suppose I'll stick around and wait. Did you bring... Did you...
It's good to see. So, what'll it be? Oh, about the castle. It may not be much help. The castle itself was summoned from hell. But the site it rests on is where the alchemist, so you may find traces of our facility.
Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing an area dedicated to the...
Yes, and another of us was researching how to create anyway. Just be mindful of the facility's existence. The knowledge may keep you out of harm's way while...
All right. Got it.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my little... Kill those murderers!
Got any
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters. Help my neighbor Lisa kill those murderers!
Got any
Here's what I've turned up on the monster. Help Dr. Simon kill those murderers!
Got any
Here's what I've turned up on the... Help my cousin Annette kill those murderers!